Hello Scorpio, thank you for joining me for your love reading for the month of July 2024. As always, please do keep in mind this is a general read, so don't force fit any of the messages to fit with your situation. You're going to know intuitively straight away if this reading is meant for you or if it's meant for someone else, okay? Right, so we are taking a look at love. Now, if you're not into love, then you're more than welcome to go check out your daily lifestyle read that I recorded for you at the start of the month. And for everyone else who is staying with, we're going to be taking a look at who it is that's thinking about you at this moment in time, how they're seeing you, how they feel about you, and the actions that they're likely going to take towards you as well, okay? Right, so let's get into this for you. How does this person that is thinking of Scorpio at this point in time, how do they see Scorpio, please? How do they see Scorpio? Oh, okay. The Tower. Yeah, I'd say so. It's not an insult, okay? They see you as the Tower. They see you as being incredibly transformative, that you've changed everything up for them, basically, okay, with the Tower. Now, sometimes, yes, in certain contexts, the Tower absolutely can be destructive energy. Now, that destructiveness, this could be telling me that this person thinks that there are, or maybe there actually are, massive problems between you two, okay, with that being a Tower, with it being destruction. Now, in this deck, it's actually both destruction and creation because it's illustrated with a volcano. And volcanoes are very, very necessary forces on this planet. Because as they erupt, they chuck out so many beneficial minerals and nutrients into the soil. And that's why you often find that a couple of miles away from erupted volcanoes, there's going to be lush green forests and amazing soil. Yeah, that's because that is the area where the volcano threw out and landed all of their nutrients. Okay, so it is destructive, but it's very beneficial to sustain life on Earth, you know. So as a metaphor for this person and how they see you basically doing or have done something that was very, very necessary, but might be a little bit might have been a little bit unconventional. Maybe they're saying that the way that you are, who you are as a person, you prefer to do things in an unconventional manner. And yeah, that might have well caused problems. It could have done easily with the Tower being there. Let's not pull any punches, okay? Now, I do apologise for the state of my voice as well. It's still quite scratchy from that cold. Right, so you've got the Jack of Diamonds. Okay, now this one is illustrated with a dog, which is about loyalty and friendship. This might well be a friend who is thinking of you at this point in time, or with this energy, and I'll explain, it could well be an ex-friend who is thinking of you at this point in time. The reason why, the way that they've illustrated this card is actually quite different from the traditional cartomancy meaning of the Jack of Diamonds. The Jack of Diamonds traditionally is an unreliable or a dishonest individual, okay? They've got the close friend right bit. Excuse me. They've got the close friend bit right. And get my words back to front. Is usually a betrayal done by a close friend. Okay. It's someone who only ever has their own interests at heart. Now, this is coming out as how someone is seeing you right now, Scorpio. They could well be blaming you for something here, okay? Which is why they've got this opinion of you being dishonest and disloyal and destructive, right? It could be. Again, it depends entirely on exactly who this person is and what your history is with them. Okay. This energy is showing me that whoever this is that's thinking of you right now, Scorpio, they have beef with you. Okay, again, I'm not going to use flowery language. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. It just is what it is, okay? Yes, it might well be hurtful to hear that. But again, if this reading is your reading, you're going to know deep down in your guts, yeah, I know exactly who that is. And I know exactly why they think that of me. So, yeah. This is just describing, you know, what's going on, who it is that's thinking of you, what they're thinking of you, okay, how they're seeing you. It's basically someone else's opinion of you. And as we all know, with opinions, they can be wrong, and opinions are just opinions, okay? 8 of Hearts. That's come out off balance. Now, that's the card of companions and companionships, and how it's come out, I will show you. You see how it's not perfectly straight? It's come out off balance, right? So this is literally, you used to have great times together. You used to build wonderful memories with each other. You used to genuinely enjoy each other's company. But now, no more. Not so much now, okay? They're basically saying here that there was something happened where they feel that that you betrayed them, and that you went against the trust, that they can't trust you. Definitely a lot of ructions here that was caused. Now here's the thing again, take you back to that tower. Something about this situation felt very necessary. Very much so. Can you tell us more, please, about this person who's currently thinking of Scorpio and how they see Scorpio at this point in time, please? Okay, the deck is withholding. I can tell a lot about the energy that's going on around you by the way that the deck responds in hand, okay? It's withholding. So the energy is withholding. Someone is withholding. Someone isn't telling the entire truth of a situation. Someone is stuck only on their version of events, and they're not looking at both sides of the table. You've got the anchor. The anchor, that's stability. In this context, it means that the situation isn't moving, it isn't moving forward, it hasn't moved forward for a long time, it's not really improved, okay, it's just stuck. Interesting. So let's take a look at how this person feels about you. How do they feel about Scorpio, please? Okay, the Hierophant. Stubborn. They're saying that you're very stubborn. They feel that there was some kind of an important lesson here as well, with that being the Hierophant. Okay, let's find out more. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Thank you. The 8 of Diamonds. Okay. Ups and downs. They feel that it's unsustainable, or something about this connection or relationship is unsustainable because of the ups and downs. It's almost like they're trying to predict your next move, because that's unpredictable energy. They feel that they cannot predict you. However, in the past, they might have fucked up and tried to predict what you were going to do, and they got it wrong. And that could have been a lesson for them. That could have been the lesson for them. 9 of Spades. This is bad luck. It's depression, anxiety, misfortune. Unlucky. It's an unlucky card. They feel genuinely that they fucked up. They have massively fucked up. Now at this point I do need to clarify that Hierophant, because there's a deeper meaning to this Hierophant that wants to come through. Can you tell us more about this lesson that this person feels that they had to go through, either with Scorpio or because of Scorpio, please? Thank you. Knight of Swords off balance. Okay. High Priestess and the Three of Swords. Interesting. They didn't listen to their own intuition. They didn't look at the truth. They didn't observe something from a point of truth. A Knight of Swords off balance, that's someone being very deceitful. That's someone acting like a tyrant. That's someone being crafty. A Knight of Swords off balance is someone telling you something that is untrue. And then you go off and have a conversation with someone else unrelated and say, did you know about this thing that the person told you that was untrue? You know, you go off to fact check with someone else. It gets back to the original person who told you the untruth, and then they become upset with you. So it's basically someone lying to you and then getting upset with you because they lied to you and because you didn't just believe them flat out because you had to go and fact check. They then got upset with you. It's crazy behavior. Knight of Swords off balance, to do with communication, dishonesty, not telling the truth. It's right next to the High Priestess. Secret keeper. Strong intuition. You trusting in your best and highest judgment. You trusting your own intuition. Something's not right with what this person's just told me. I need to go fact check. This doesn't feel right. I don't think this is the truth. Three of Swords. They were upset with you. They were upset with you because you had to go fact check. That's all part of the lesson here that they have had to learn. Do not lie to or about Scorpio. Scorpio will find out. Every single time. Every single time. This here is showing that whoever this person is that you've had this falling out with, they're gutted. That message there is someone going, I'm absolutely gutted. I can't believe that I did that. I don't even know why I did that. I don't even know why I thought I could get away with doing that or saying that. It's exploded in their face, basically, because you knew, you felt that something wasn't right. You felt that this person wasn't telling you the truth. You went and fact-checked, and you found out, yes, indeed, this person is lying to me. And then they got upset with you, saying that you're disloyal because you had to go fact-check something that they told you. They just assumed that you were just going to believe whatever they said. They just assumed that you were going to believe it. That's crazy to me. Tell us more about how they feel about Scorpio, please. Bear in mind, if this hasn't happened yet, then this reading could well serve as a warning, okay? And tell us more about how this person feels about Scorpio, please. You have clear messages, thank you. The Clover. They feel that they can make it right. Okay, the clover is a four-leaf clover. It's good luck and fortune. They feel that they can turn this around. Okay, that they do harbour a lot of hope that they can fix this, that they can make it right with you. Okay, clover is also happiness, as well as good luck and good fortune. Okay, it's an opportunity also So they feel that they need to wait for an opportunity to open up in order to try and fix this. This under there, the bear. Yeah, the bear, very, very protective energy. So is someone who's a leader, it's someone who is in a position of power, influence, authority. It's someone very courageous as well. I'm actually feeling with this one, Scorpio, that they see that you're being protected with this bear energy. Okay, what actions? Let me just shift these over a wee bit so we can make room on the table. What actions will this person take towards Scorpio, please? What actions will this person take? Okay. Emperor, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to try and take charge of the situation here. Queen of Wands to the Ace of Wands can indicate a sexual attraction that this person has towards you. So again, take it as it resonates. Okay. In that context, there's definitely chemistry, physical attraction, sexual attraction. You know, someone who either there has been in the past physical intimacy between you two, or they wanted it to be. Either or. Okay. In that context, definitely. Actions with that Emperor, again, doesn't matter if this person is a feminine, masculine, gender fluid, whatever, it doesn't make a difference. They're coming at you from their divine masculine energy, or just their masculine energy, which is the state of doing. Okay. So they might be quite forceful, as in they might try and force a situation in the hope that you're going to listen to them, if that makes sense. So it kind of feels like cornering you almost. You know, setting up a situation where you quote unquote have to speak to them type thing. That's how it feels. But I am going to clarify. If you've got a significant other, this person might try and contact you through your significant other. Okay. Tell us about this Emperor. Okay. Again, there was really sort of stop and start energy that came through in that deck. Five of Swords, Judgment, and the Page of Swords, and you've got the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Heavy on the air energy. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've also got Aries, Taurus, another Scorpio here as well. Realistically, you could be dealing with anybody, but the dominant energies that's coming through is air. It is air. And again, that's not necessarily going to be someone's zodiac sign. That could just be the energy of air, the energy of thought, the energy of communication, and how desperately this individual is wanting to speak to you about this situation. How desperately they're wanting to try and clear the air. Okay. It's a bit strange to me because when we started this read, when we started pulling this energy, it looked to me very much like this person was basically blaming you for shit going sideways. They were blaming you, when in actual fact, they should be taking accountability. Because they shouldn't be lying, especially when they know that it's going to be hurtful to others. I mean, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be playing games like that with people, in the first place. Five of Swords, Judgment, and the Page of Swords here indicates selfish energy, selfish behaviors, okay? And they are going to try, and I say try because I don't think they are going to be successful with this. They're going to try and force their opinion onto you, because that Five of Swords is an empty victory. It's very forceful energy, and it's right next to Judgment. It's right next to Judgment, which speaks volumes about how this individual is still failing to face the facts. They're still more concerned with how things look. They're still more concerned with that need to be right, rather than actually fix and mend the situation. Coming at you from this Page of Swords energy. It could well be that they're watching you from behind the scenes somehow, keeping tabs on you, you know, speaking to friends, family, acquaintances, anything like that, to try and get information on you, especially if you've changed your contact details. Okay, it's the card of the detective, and that's their actions towards you. Doing research, doing some digging, trying to find you if you've disappeared out of this person's life. They're actively trying to find you, Googling you, Googling your name, Googling your email address, for example. Far, far, far too concerned with the need to be right, rather than actually acknowledging, okay, yeah, hands up, Scorpio. I did wrong. I did mislead you. I did give you bad information, or I flat out lied to you. I shouldn't have done that. I can understand why you were upset with that. You know, instead of throwing their hands up and going, yeah, okay, yeah, you got me. No. Doesn't look like they're going to be doing that. It looks like they're doubling down. They're doubling down. And yet they still want to speak to you. And they still expect a reasonable conversation, because they refuse to admit their part in the situation. And they're continuing to blame you over here for 100% of what went down. No, that's just not good enough. That's just not good enough. That's why you got the Nightmare card at the bottom of that deck. It's just not good enough. Tell us more about their actions towards Scorpio, please. Thank you. 10 of Clubs. Something very unexpected in their actions towards you. They are going to do something out of character. They're going to do something very unexpected. Your 10 of Clubs actually is a very fortunate card. Actions towards Scorpio, please. 3 of Spades. A journey. They might unexpectedly take a physical journey, like physically travel towards you with this 3 of Spades. This does emphasize on the fact that this is a troubled relationship, a troubled connection. This can be some kind of infidelity or dishonesty. Okay, it's inconsistent energy again. It's someone who's being very fickle. So their actions towards you, it looks like they're making some kind of grand gesture to try and fix this relationship or connection. But then almost immediately after, they're back to the old games. They're being very, very fickle, very inconsistent. You got the 4 of Spades at the bottom of the deck, which is broken promises. That can also be petty jealousy. So did this individual cause these ructions because they were jealous of you somehow? They were being petty towards you? I don't know. It's a very strange person that's come out of this read, Scorpio. Very strange. It's almost like they're adamant on having you believe in one version of them that doesn't actually exist. Does that make sense? It's like they're determined to have you believe that they're this set way, when in actual fact they're this set way over here instead. It's like they're wanting for you to believe in the fantasy of who they are as a person. They're freaked out and panicked because you saw through them. You saw who they really were. That's how that feels to me. Yeah, the bouquet, a gift. Coming in with a gift. Coming in being pleasant and cordial. You know, making out that they're reasonable. Coming at you with some flattery, perhaps, as well. Yeah. You still got the bear under there. It's not moved because I didn't shuffle the deck. What's your overall energy? The 3 of coins. A busy bee. Look at you. Busy at work. Busy with your own life. Busy with your own stuff. I just heard hornet. Wow. I hope that somebody's not going to try and kick the hornet's nest, because that would be a case of fuck around and find out. Are you busy in another connection here, Scorpio, with the 3 of coins and the 2 of cups? Or you're busy creating love, peace and serenity here in your own life? Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. Because this person is definitely currently watching you somehow. Wanting to give you this apology here with the Page of Cups. The Magician, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Cups. Yeah, see how certain they are that you're going to be accommodating to them here. They're fairly positive that you're going to be accommodating to them. I feel that they're going to get that though. The 4 of Cups. I feel that you're going to be like, no, yeah, do you know what? That's a lesson that I do not need to repeat here. Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Cups. Especially for those of you where you're saying, my life has improved exponentially since this person exited my life. So there's no way in hell I'd ever take them back. Why would I want to do that? When my life has been so enjoyable and peaceful without them in it. Do you know what I mean? Especially with that. I mean, that's beautiful energy. The 3 of coins and the 2 of cups. That's your overall energy. That's like your main focus. Your main focus in life right now. That's where the vast majority of your time and your emotions is being spent at this point in time. Could be in a partner, a love romantic partner. It could be in your kids. It could be in your job, your career with the 3 of coins being there. It could just be within a new community of friends who are actually friends, you know, friends that you love, friends that you can trust. Again, just take it as it resonates, but your attention definitely is not here on this person who's shown out in your read. Your attention's definitely not on them. You have a healing message for Scorpio, please? Healing message for Scorpio, please. Okay. Think it through, new moon in Gemini. air energy. Right, let's take a look. New moon. Okay, so Scorpio, it says a positive outcome lies ahead. However, to take this opportunity from the ethers and to make it real, you need a positive mindset. On some level, you already know how to get what you want. Use your smarts and think it through. Look for the signposts about what to do next. Ask, what am I expecting? Focus on positive expectations. Expectations attract. If you're having doubts, talk to someone. Make a list of your goals. There is a way through. Use your mind and your words to help others to see things your way. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to a flirtatious situation, to anything written, to an upset that you've had, or a relationship that feels blocked. Expressing whatever is on your mind is always a good idea, but this card also suggests that you need to do some inner work and trust your intuition. Well, someone does, because clearly you do trust your intuition up here, which is what caught that person out in the first place. So I would say that they're needing to do some inner work now as well. And they're needing to trust their own intuition. Okay, manifesting tips for boosting your intuition. Call in Archangel Zadkiel, who is associated with compassion and forgiveness, to help you clear a past hurt that could otherwise block you. Call in the energy of the planet Mercury, which guides Gemini. Close your eyes and meditate on your desire for at least 5 minutes. What comes up, write it down. And your manifestation affirmation is, knowledge is powerful and I am powerful. Okay? So I think that one explains itself fairly well. Sometimes I don't indulge further into the meaning of a card when I feel that the card has done such an amazing job of explaining itself, because otherwise I'll end up just sitting here repeating myself, and it would be a waste of your time, you know. So that card done such a beautiful job of explaining itself that I don't feel the need to explain it more in depth. Right, so for anyone who is new here, I always end the reads with a naughty tarot deck, okay? If you're allergic to swearing or sarcasm, then you just don't have to listen. This is just a bit of fun at the end of the read, because laughter is a very high vibration, okay? Right. The only way to know who is real and who is against you is when shit starts to go down. So keep your eyes open and your intuition, knowing to be super observant when things become urgent. Well, that wasn't sweary or sarcastic. It wasn't naughty at all. Basically, when shit goes down, Scorpio, that's when you're going to learn super, super quick who is for you and who is not for you. Okay? When shit starts to get difficult or complicated, the backstabbers are going to come out in force. And it's going to be so, so obvious to you who is loyal and who is disloyal. Okay? Right, so that is what I have for you guys today. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am currently taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Don't forget to go check out all of your other signs, such as your moon, your rising, and your Venus, if you feel that that reading did not resonate for you. Or you could go check out the daily tarot reads as well. I mean, there's so many reads that I've uploaded on this channel. You are bound to find something that's going to be helpful for you. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I genuinely hope that that reading has helped someone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.